Hello. So, have you ever done a project that it automatically led to another one? Well, this is one of the projects that I did that applies the similar case. So, I started this project with the intention of making a jewelry piece of personal benefit. Though that changed, and I developed an idea to apply the same basics of it to a business plan. Well, starting with the process of the jewelry piece, obviously, I set out some success criteria for myself. That is, the jewelry piece had to have an impact on the audience. It had to be of deep value and true meaning to me, and it had to use high quality material with sustainable processes. Well, then afterwards, I started the process of researching. I researched through social media accounts, reliable websites, and books in order to acquire the correct information to continue with my path. After the researching process, I started designing. So my basic idea was that I wanted to propose a heart that looks like a pendant with roots in it. Though I didn't want it to look like a cliche one that we see in our everyday lives. I wanted to think out of the box. So basically, all of us in our lives, we come across obstacles or challenges where we become more developed throughout the process. Now, this process can have a positive impact on us or a negative one. So this, I try to symbolize it like a root in a heart pendant. So, when symbolizing that, I wanted to show that whether we try to compromise it or allow it to go, it would always stay with us till the end of our lives. So, I adopted communication skills with my mentor and the supervisor at school, and then I chose the final design. Now, the final design, after making some adjustments to it, this is the jewelry piece that I made. After making the jewelry piece, I tried to apply the same idea, achievements, and learning outcomes to my business plan. Now, the business that I'm going to propose to you guys today is called Manifest Jewelry. As the name mentions, you are basically manifesting a jewelry piece, and that's basically the whole idea of the business. So, we believe that there is a need for online jewelry shops where they can provide customers with their needs and desires that they can basically manifest. So, the customers can spend days trying to find the correct jewelry piece where they can truly connect with it, though they fail to find one under reasonable prices. Manifest Jewelry aims to solve this problem. So it wants to propose and sell customers with the correct jewelry piece that is only made for them and no one else. So in this way, the customers would connect with the jewelry piece. Furthermore, Manifest Jewelry aims to solve a broader perspective. So it wants to change the mindset of the people towards their point of view towards jewelry pieces. It wants to show that there is more to them. They shouldn't be considered merely as objects of beauty, but rather objects that show personal interest, passion, and characteristics. So now you might ask that why should the competitors choose us from many others that have already proven themselves to the society? That is because that Manifest Jewelry aims to save the time and energy of the customers as it establishes as an online business through its designated website, and it aims to either expand itself nationally or internationally through its website or other websites such as Shopify and Farfetch. So basically, a customer comes to us. Let's name this customer as Kyla. Now, Kyla asks us to make a jewelry piece where she can connect with her homeland. So she sends us pictures of the jewelry pieces of her ancestors, and she asks us to remake that and adjust it in a way that it looks more modern. So then Manifest Jewelry would propose online forms to her where she can outline the preferences and the details of the jewelry piece. After that, we would ask our jewelry designers to make the jewelry pieces, and after confirming the finalized design and the financial costs, we would then apply for manufacturing processes. So then, what is our marketing plan? We aim to advertise our products through social media accounts, obviously. Starting with the professional accounts, we would pay the social media accounts, such as Instagram ads, in order to automatically promote our product through the accounts. Furthermore, we aim to sponsor our products through search engines such as Google and other influencers and bloggers, so that it would create kind of like a bandwagon for them, and it would create a psychological pressure for the customers to buy our products. Now, our locations and facilities, as I said, were established as an online business. Though still, we need a place to store the raw materials, to have the documents, and manufacture the designs. Furthermore, we aim to use, our main technology that we use is e-commerce, B2C, which is business to consumers. We also aim to use tools such as Google Ads in order to increase the traffic to the website. Additionally, we aim to use designing software such as Rhino Gold and Matrix to design the jewelry pieces. Now, the equipment and tools that we use include any machinery or equipment that basically helps us with manufacturing the designs and the jewelry pieces. Okay, so the milestones and the matrix. So we have set milestones for the first year. As you can see, the list that is going to be shown here, yeah. So this is the list. These are the milestones that we have set for the future years. Obviously, they're going to change based on the economic states of the country. However, the key metrics that we have set in order to acquire these milestones are a sustainable growth, keeping the stakeholders happy and satisfied, and having a high liquidity ratio so that for collateral damages or bank loans, we can liquidate the raw materials and the fixed assets of the company. So what is our mission statement? Our mission statement is, quote, empowering self-expression through meticulously crafted and meaningful jewelry that is manifested to show purpose, individuality, and beauty. Now, in order to acquire this mission statement, we have set some keys to success and objectives. Now, these objectives include having a strong online business, participating in charity events, pop-up events, or craft events, and having forming partnerships with boutiques and retailers, and also collaborating with online influencers and fashion stylists. Also, in order to maintain our sustainable plan, we aim to have eco-friendly packaging methods. So we wouldn't use plastic. So our management team includes the investor, which invests into the business, the sole trader, which is basically me, and it includes its personal funds into the business. And others include the accountant team, the marketing team, and the designing team. Obviously, there are also other funds that include long-term loan from the bank. If needed, we can get other finance from microfinance providers, and the share capital from the investor. So now, for the financial plan, we have some key assumptions. We're expected for the net gross profit sales to increase from 15 to 25% per year. The total customers are expected to increase from 20 to 30% in the first few years. Though from that point onwards, it's expected to increase 50% and above. And in order to maintain a healthy profit margin, we need to have a 20% net profit sales. Thank you again for listening. Now, this is my contact information. I further like to thank Ms. Hosseini, Ms. Barsha, our coordinator, and Ms. Tahiri, and further my parents. Thank you again for your attention.